If you've received more than one solar quote, the prices probably didn't match. And sometimes that gap between prices can be significant. I'll be honest with you, at Paradise Energy, we're typically on the higher end of those quotes. And there's a reason for this. In this video, I'll explain exactly what drives those differences, so that whoever you end up partnering with, you know exactly what you're paying for. Before we talk about why quotes are different, let's make sure we're looking at the same thing. Most people buying solar for the first time have never seen a proposal before. Two proposals can look nearly identical on the surface, but built on completely different foundations. Every solar proposal has a few core pieces: the equipment specs, system size, a production estimate, and then the financial assumptions. That includes what electricity inflation rate they're using, what they're projecting your avoided costs to be, and whether they're including SRECs. Those assumptions move the 25-year savings number significantly. Two installers can quote the same system and be tens of thousands of dollars apart on lifetime savings just based on these factors alone. So why does one company come in so much lower than another? It almost always comes down to what they choose not to invest in. Installer warranties and guarantees, system design, and long-term support. A serious installer has to build all of that into what they charge. A lower cost installer is getting there by trimming one or more of those things. Sometimes you can spot it in the proposal. Other times you don't find out until year 3. The other side of this is what actually goes wrong when an installer competes purely on price. I'm not pointing at anyone specifically, but the patterns are real. Installation quality is one of the biggest areas that installers try to cut corners. How a system is wired, mounted, and sealed reflects what a company invests in its crew. Training and standards are usually the first thing cut when margins are thin. Misleading proposals may have inflated production estimates, optimistic electricity inflation rates, and SREC projections that don't hold up. The proposal looks great, but the real-world results don't match. Sometimes we see gaps in the scope of work, such as required hardware upgrades, including service panels, transformers, or other equipment that the utility needs before your system can go live. And last but not least, no support after the sale. Companies that go quiet don't have service teams or go out of business. If your installer closes, the workmanship warranty goes with them. If I were sitting across from any solar company, including Paradise Energy, these are some of the questions I would want answered. What's included in this project and what's not? What's my total upfront cost, and what surprises could come up before we go live? What do your warranties cover, and do you have a dedicated service team? And finally, can you provide FEOC and domestic content documentation for my tax credits? Asking these questions is a starting point to bring you clear and confident information. If the lowest upfront price is the goal, we're probably not your installer, and that's okay. But if you want a company accountable for the full 25 years with a guarantee that actually has teeth, that's exactly who we are. When comparing solar quotes, you're not just comparing prices, you're comparing everything behind the proposal and the installer. It's vital for you to know what's in the quote before you commit to a long-term investment. For more details on this topic, check out our recent blog post on our website. And if you want to see what solar could look like for you, head to our price calculator. Both links are in the description below. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, so hit subscribe for the most honest solar insights. Thanks for watching.